Hello, everybody. Future editing Luke the Fluke here. Welcome to part 2 of Friday the 13th, the game. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, more easier than just to write a simple text on the video. Anyway, so as stated in the last Friday the 13th video, I was recording a little bit too late. I have my headset on mute, and this video is obviously me playing offline, going off against pretty much AI basically, and it's just practicing a lot more with the shift, stealth mechanic. It was part 6, and some of it is part 7 Jason. I was like going back and forth, so I did 3 small maps, 4 small maps I think, as part 6 and part 7 Jason. Try to get quite a lot of environment kills, which I got in these 4 offline matches. I accidentally may have done the same a few kills here and there. I tend to do that sometimes. I tend to forget what kills I do and what kills I haven't done yet, but like I said, I do try my best to do different kills sometimes. Or quit, different grab kills or weapon kills, that kind of stuff. So, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, some things tend to happen, that kind of thing. But it is what it is. But nevertheless, I hope that you enjoyed these offline 4 matches that I did as part 6 and part 7 Jason. I'm pretty sure everyone is, getting more and more and excited as the days get closer to Hogwarts Legacy. We've got 3 days, well, technically, 8 days left for it to come out. But to those who probably pre-order it on Deluxe Edition, you got like 3 days left, and I don't know how many days is left for if you pre-order it on Standard Edition, because you don't get to play it until like the 7th of February. So, something like that. The reason why I had to pre-order it again, just in case, the disc version doesn't come, because, everything is on strike now, so, that's probably one of the reasons why I was just like, okay, well, just to be safe, just in case it doesn't come in the post. So I don't know whether I'm going to do the same thing with the remake of Resident Evil 4 once it comes out. We'll have to wait and see on that when it comes to March, and to see if everything is still on strike by that point, but we'll see. But, apart from that, everyone going on the strike, and apart from, just this and that and this. All I can say is that I'm just looking forward to the game. I don't know whether I'm going to do a Let's Play on the channel or not. I probably might end up playing it in my own free time. We'll have to wait and see. I probably might change my mind. I probably will end up doing it. Let's Play. I'm pretty sure, like everyone else, is probably going to name their character, something Potter. I'm pretty sure that's what everyone's going to do once they get the game. So, yeah. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just that I have a funny feeling that everyone's going to name their characters, Potter at the end of their name or something like that, because, it's Hogwarts, you can't resist, right? So, you've got to do it. I'm not saying you have to do it, it's just, it's something that I have a funny feeling that everyone's going to do, so, it is what it is. But enough of me rambling in post-edit credits scene. I'm just randomly talking about some stuff that I have planned. Obviously, I'm going to do the Resident Evil 4 remake on the channel. Hogwarts Legacy is a maybe-ish. I will do it, or maybe I won't do it. Like I said, it's something I am thinking about doing. It's just plans tend to change because obviously you got updates for DBD coming out, and I tend to get sidetracked with that, with new killers, new changes, that kind of thing. So, yeah. I'm not saying it's, behavior sort. It's just, sometimes I get easily sidetracked with other games. So, yeah. There's that. I easily get distracted with other things that goes on, so, yeah. Well, with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy, different environment kills or the same, kills as part 6 or, as me playing part 6 or part 7 Jason. And with that being said, I hope that you are all looking forward to the weekend. I hope that you are looking forward to, Hogwarts Legacy once it comes out, this week. Well, this upcoming week anyway. I am. Just in case anyone asks, the house I'm aiming for is Gryffindor. I've said to multiple friends and people, who I know, I said, if I end up ending in Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw or even Slytherin, I'll probably end up restarting the game regardless. And if it's not meant to be, and then if I end up in the same house, then, it wasn't meant to be. Yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone will probably aim for Gryffindor or Slytherin, because if you watch the movies, all the movies, the only two houses gets the most attention is obviously Slytherin and Gryffindor. Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff are just there, basically. They don't get any sort of like screen time until like Goblet of Fire and Order of the Phoenix, and after that, they're just there, basically. So, yeah. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, there's so much you can do in a certain amount of time. That's the thing. When it comes to the books and the films, that kind of stuff. So there's so much you can put in on in the cinema screen. There's so much you can include into the book, which is unfortunate. You got to make those sacrifices, unfortunately. But it is what it is, like I said. But well, so obviously you can now my future plans. I've obviously re-downloaded Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 5. I'll be replaying it because I've seen the screenshots. I'm kind of curious with what the changes are going to be. For the remake. So I'm kind of curious with that. The weapons. I don't know whether the weapons are going to stay the same. I don't know about the treasure. Are they going to make the treasure a little bit more difficult? With the puzzles and all that kind of stuff. But I'm sort of I have that kind of question. Capcom did confirm that there's no going to be quick time events. So to everyone who hated quick time events in the original Resident Evil 4, you can rejoice because no quick time events in the remake apparently. Even though it's been confirmed by Capcom saying we got rid of quick time events. I'm probably having a hard time to believe that. We'll have to wait and see. I know whether they actually got rid of the quick time events once the game comes out. So at this point, I'm sort of on the fence whether they have completely removed it or not. Because if they have removed it, then yay. Because some of the quick times events, especially with the Crowds of Night Fight, which was a pain. That was the only. I think that's the only time I died with the quick time event. with Krauser, with the whole knife for night fight scenario, and maybe with the, very first boss fight of the game where when you literally swim into the boat, that kind of thing. I tend to press the wrong button, or when you're getting chased by the boulder, I'm always end up dying at the boulder. I'm just like, yeah. So again, if they have truly got rid of quick time events, yay. It's not a really big, massive loss to the game, I think, even though it was a huge, massive deal in the original to the game. Makes the player more involved, that kind of thing. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the dog. As soon before you enter the village, and as I said before, it's not a huge, massive, I don't know whether it's been changed or not, but I do remember a lot of people complaining about the dog, and I'm just like, really, you're complaining about this? It's not really a big, massive impact to the game, so I just don't get why people are complaining about it. I mean, the dog shows up once to save you from the LJ Gante, and that's it. You never get to see it again after you save it from the bear trap. So, I'm at a loss there. I mean, it's not, like I said, if it does end up dying in the remake, I personally do not care. I'm not that, attached to, to the dog character since you save it from, the bear trap. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you don't save it, the game will punish you and you have to fight the LJ Gante alone. So, it's a pretty much of a optional choice kind of thing. So just in case if it's your first time playing Resident Evil 4, and if you don't want to fight the LJ Gante alone, you have to save the dog. Save you, the hassle and the ammo, that kind of thing, and probably save you, the healing items that you may found, that kind of thing, because it takes a lot of damage. Depends what difficulty you're playing on. It really depends on that. And so you can tell I pretty much went on the rant about I don't really care for that little change amount. It's not really a big, massive change. No, Capcom said say for example, I don't know, they're going to remove the whole lake section. For example, it's not going to cut it for the game. Then I'll be like, that's a boss fight. That's probably well being voiced in my opinion. Go, hold on a second, that's an awesome boss fight. Why would you cut that out of the game? It's just, I'm not saying that they have cut that again. I'm just saying that from an example. Just, I don't want to worry people. It's not been cut. Capcom has said nothing has been cut. They did say that a few things have been changed, especially on the island, which is fair enough. I know. Speaking of the island, the island section thing, I know a lot of people hate the island section. Again, I can see where people are coming from because, even though it does have that, certain, horror aspect to it, but I think the island section does dive on a lot of the action stuff, which is fair enough. I don't know whether that's where the complaints are coming from. It's too actiony, not horror-y, even though you got the regenerators, so you got Krauser, you got it, that creature thing. You got the boss fight with Krauser. I think where it gets the most ridiculous is where you get to the helicopter section. I think that's the most. I think that's probably one of the sections that I can think of that a lot of people can complain about, which is I can see the reason behind that because that section is a pain, especially the fact that you have Mike that's pretty much not shooting anything most of the time, and half the time you're just hiding there whilst you have Mike doing basically nothing and shooting at nothing. You're just like, okay, what was the point in hiding in the first place? Yeah, it's just, So hopefully they've got a serious lockdown and a serious rework. But yeah, again, that remains to be seen once the game comes out. And like I said, I understand the complaints and the anger for the islands, and you can and even talking about that section annoys me. Yeah, I think that's the only section I hate on the island is the fact that, oh great, it's that helicopter section I've got to deal with. Brilliant. Yeah, that's the only section I don't really look forward to. I don't really care too much about anything else. I like going up against the regenerators. Trouser, I can take it or leave it. With the whole quick time knife fight. But the one thing I didn't like about it was the fact that you have to fight two boss fights back to back. So you fight it, and then like 10 seconds later you're fighting Krauser again. It's just like, if you're, say for example, if you're pretty much very low on ammo and you're just done fighting with it, for example, and you encounter a Krauser again, I'm pretty sure your reaction will be like, oh shit, now I'm fucked because I've got no ammo. Even though technically there are certain ammo in the area, in certain areas, but it's not enough to defeat Krauser, even though you can technically defeat him with a knife. I've never done that, but there is a way to easily defeat him, and that's by using the knife kind of thing, but you got to do it very, very smartly and very wise, that kind of thing. And that kind of thing. So I don't know whether that's been changed or not, but that remains to be seen. I know I'm talking quite a lot about the Resident, what I'm expecting, what I'm a little bit scared for, whether they have changed certain things or not. If they have changed a few things on their own, then great. If not, then I can take it or leave it. I'm not really too fast. I know that we're also getting new enemies as well, which is awesome. That's great, that's awesome. Looking forward to that. So, yeah. I like a challenge, and it has that certain variety that Village have. You're dealing with all sorts of different enemies that Resident Evil 4 had. You have the villagers in the village. You have all sorts of different enemies in the castle, and then you have certain different enemies on the island, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of intrigued what kind of enemies that we're going to be facing in the remake. I did hear that from certain leaks there may be side quests in the game. Now, if there are going to be side quests in the remake, I don't know whether how I'm gonna feel about that. To be honest, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know whether it has been confirmed or not, whether we're gonna get side quests or not in the remake of Resident Evil 4. But if it does mean that backtracking has been confirmed, that we can finally backtrack again, because Resident Evil 3 didn't have that, unfortunately. That's the downside to Resident Evil 3, didn't have a lot of backtracking involved, because a lot of it has been cut at the time. So, yeah. So if it has been confirmed that we can backtrack to the areas we've not looked or searched, I will have a huge smile on my face, because I don't mind backtracking at all. I did that a lot in Resident Evil 4, the original. On the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 when it got remastered. So yeah, anything I missed, I was just like, yeah, I might as well backtrack and just yeah, do this and do that and do this. Look for treasure I may have overlooked, that kind of stuff. So I probably will end up doing that quite a lot as well once the remake comes out, which is fair enough. Um, anything else I want to talk about? I'm just basically rambling for about 20 minutes in post edit, talking about Hogwarts Legacy and the remake of 4. I hope no one minds about this. It's just a simple, discussion that I have on my mind at the moment. So I think I said what I needed to say. Said so. I'm probably going to close out my thoughts, and all I can say is just I hope that you enjoy your weekend or whatever you have planned over the weekend. I hope you enjoy your Friday. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Friday the 13th, the game. And please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye bye for now.
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy. My sweet, sweet Jason. Mommy is proud of you. Now come home. Find them, Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us. Yes. Kill for Mother. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay. Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Please, no! Oh my God!
Don't stop, Jason. Get up, Jason. To die. Find them. Make them suffer like
Kill them.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them. They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. You've done your job well, and Mommy is pleased. Come home, Make them remember what they did to us, Jason. Kill them. Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. Yes. Kill for mother.
Please, no! Ah!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them. They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them. Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Please, no!
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Help! Oh, God!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay. Hunt them down and make them pay. They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. You've done your job well, and Mommy is pleased. Come home, sweetie.